Hello everyone, welcome. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. This has been kind of an interesting few days. I know that I've been experiencing a lot of growing pains. I'm not sure if anybody else is having that same experience, but since the beginning of the year, well actually even last year, it's been a time to kind of focus on what brings you joy, focus on your inner strengths, kind of release fears and behaviors that no longer serve us, possibly relationships, maybe people in our lives that just kind of don't bring us joy or interfere with our path to our higher selves. It's just been a time of release. And even the beginning of the year, you know, setting your new intentions for our best year and all of that, it's still been a time to really dig deep and think about what it is we want to accomplish this year, and really dig deep and think about what is stopping us or what has stopped us in the past from really reaching our pure joy and reaching our happiness and the real inner love, the real path to our higher self. So it's just been, you know, a lot of reveals have been coming into light. Just a lot of things about ourselves that really, you know, they need to change. So, you know, with change comes hardship. It's not easy to change. It's especially not easy to let go of behaviors that don't move you forward, because a lot of times those types of behaviors are the easy ways to be, the things that just bring you this like temporary joy or temporary pleasure. It could even be like people that just kind of offer a quick fix to whatever it is that you have going on in your life. So it's just been a real time to look within and release the things that just aren't good for us. And when that happens, we're able to let in the things that are good for us. So I've been experiencing a lot of change, and some of the people around me have also been experiencing change, kind of like the first step to something really big for themselves. So yeah, it's not always easy when you start shining light on the darker parts of yourself. It can be painful. It can be hard to move forward, because if you look at these things and you see that they're not good for you, you kind of are like forced to change them. And that's not always easy. Sometimes it's just easier to stay comfortable and just kind of live a life that you're not totally satisfied with, but it's just easy. So we're kind of gearing up. I feel like a lot of people are making the intentions, they're putting them out there, they're releasing, and it's like this calm kind of before everybody hits the ground running, or at least the people that are working on these things. You know, not everybody is on the same path, and we're all trying to get to certain places at our own pace. So let's see what the cards have to say about this situation that I've personally been experiencing, and I've been seeing other people around me experience as well. So we got a couple there that just kind of popped out. Didn't want to go back in. Let's see. Here we go. All right. We have, Queen of Water, King of Water, and Four of Fire. So some water cards and fire cards. So the Queen of Water. Now this is, okay, trust your, okay, so this is focusing on the tender-hearted, patient, loving, empathetic, compassionate parts of ourselves. Maybe it's a person in your life that has those qualities, and these are the inside kind of warmer qualities about ourselves. It's important to cultivate these qualities, or if these qualities are in someone else, maybe you don't always feel you possess these qualities and find it hard to appreciate them in other people, but it's kind of, this is just coming up to tell us to cultivate those qualities, whether they be in ourselves or in someone else that's close to you. So just kind of trust your inner guide and value the empathy of the people around you. Now, the Four of Fire. Now, this is a card that represents contentment, peace, and abundance. It means that you have a happy home life, and possibly you're coming to the completion of a product or a project with success. Like it's a good completion. It's not a bad ending. And then we have the King of Water, and this is a card that represents compassion, again, with the Queen of Water, respect. You're a person who is educated on the ways of the world. You're open to people around you. You're willing to get to know others. You're trustworthy, and you like to give. You like to serve others. So looking at all of these cards together, I'd say that it's important to kind of listen to our own intuition, listen to our gut, like always. That's always important. Cultivate the qualities about yourself that maybe you've kind of buried because they don't always serve you in life, like being empathetic. You know, a lot of times being empathetic, loving, nice, kind, these are qualities that sometimes get overlooked because some people see qualities like this as weakness, because sometimes people who possess these qualities are outwardly showing them to others kind of come off as being sensitive, and that's not always a quality that's valued, at least in our society. So it's important to just kind of let those qualities shine, let yourself give more, and kind of just like expect the best in people, and expect the best in the situations you're in, and expect the best from yourself, and give the best of yourself. And really, if we had a little more of these qualities out in the world, then it would be a place that just kind of was more aligned and more open to other cultures, other types of people, just a place of compassion and warmth. And if you can do these things and offer more of yourself, you know, focus on these parts of yourself that you haven't been letting, or you haven't been putting out there recently, and you'll find that you'll have peace, and you'll have contentment, and you'll have a happy home life. And maybe you already have those things, but since you're not letting these better qualities shine, you're kind of hindering what's happening in your nice home life. You're kind of maybe making problems that don't need to be there. So it's just an important time to let the dark part of yourself go, focus on the good qualities, serve others, be open to other people from other walks of life, and see how you can kind of come together with these beautiful things in common, like love, empathy, compassion, the need to serve others. Just kind of open up your heart. Let your light shine. Don't be afraid of being loving and kind, and just see how your world opens up doing that. So hope you all have a beautiful day. Thank you.